Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. The Noles will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia Tech's offense has the ball first today. Handoff from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Hokies send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So Florida State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Using his legs, it's Fox. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. That pass is incomplete. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Inside the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pulls it in. It's Hall. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. Powers through the defender. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Berry. Fires to the big fella. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Hokies will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. To the air, it's Sperry. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Heaves it on the run. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Doyle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokies. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Kent State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special. All the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action using the quick game. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Good timing on the quick out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Tight end now in motion. The give on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Reads it, fires complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going back to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Doyle. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's small.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll keep it himself. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Snagged out of the air. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Noles are marching down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. He's got it down the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. grab near the sticks. It's Wiggins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 6 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. The RPO fired complete to the left. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To the air on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Floats it out in space. Jukes his way for more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The run from the shotgun. Creates a little space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Back them up. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch called for and made. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Sperry. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Unloads quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Seminoles. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
24, Florida State, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off play action. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
31, Florida State, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Snags a quick pass on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Makes the grab. It's small. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. UMass sure is making the flagship proud today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up 14 over Kent State. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Escapes the sack. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7th. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And a little bit of breathing room after that gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
41, Florida State. 14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking down the middle. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. Right on the money. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll take it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Finds a little space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season.